Alright, should be ready to go now.
Alright, buddy.
6 7 laps. One pull is the driver of the 34.
How many times is bro gonna say driver to your car?
Okay, we're rolling now. Okay, cadet. First time with you in the booth with me. Are you excited?
You're in, buddy.
Hell yeah, buddy.
I can't hear you over this car.
Wait, what do you say?
I can't even hear you over this car.
Mute the stream.
How do I do that?
I don't know. Just click.
Oh.
Yeah, mute that. Maybe I should turn down too so the stream can hear you. Alright.
How do I mute the damn stream?
Is that better?
Wait, talk? Yeah.
Okay, we're about to go green. I'm selling, so or they call me fuck. We're underway
Okay,
here
cool.
at Kansas Motor Speedway. And Todd yelling on pole.
Oh, 3 wide. Chris Buster to the side.
There's a good chance here early on, cadet, that we might see a big one. Pretty good chance. Last race winner after we just came back from pandemic break. There are fans in the stands because here we don't get in the shits. But Chris Buster leading. Cadet, you're pretty bad here on Nash Street 5. What's the best line to run around here? Or what's the best lane?
Oh man, everyone knows to rip the top side here at Kansas.
Dang, that's a dagger. Oh, we got a crash already.
Oh, we got a yellow.
Oh, Jim, there we go.
Oh,
Your
no.
That's your points leader around already.
Already with the yellow, that's Chase Briscoe.
Briscoe, your
Fox Berry
500.
involved, Reddick involved.
Briscoe, your 500 winner. Your points leader is going to lose the points lead after this one, and Reddick involved too. So is Barry. And looks like the driver of the 54 is also involved. Do not know what happened there. But looks like Cadet, is there a chance we already see pit stops early on here tonight?
Oh, we could see some pit stops here.
McDowell stays out.
I mean, tires are really important here.
McDowell, Suarez.
Suarez stays out.
I mean, if you're Suarez, he's already in the back, so why not just stay out?
Yeah, good idea there from him.
All right, let's take a look back at this.
Briscoe's car might be done here for the night. I mean, that thing's beat up.
All right, he started back here in about 11th spot.
Okay, nothing too crazy going on here. Oh, they're full wide here.
They got turned and bang.
Stacked up. There goes Gillen. Oh, Kyle Busch barely squeezed around.
Oh yeah, Ty Gibbs damage on him.
Yeah.
Let's take a ride along here with Barry.
Logano in the wall. Allmendinger in the wall. Look at Kyle Busch here. Take a look at this. He barely got out of that.
Glaze. Some say that's glaze, but we say no. Yeah, he avoids that. Let's take a look at the driver of the 45. Tyler Reddick, nowhere to go there. Pretty hard hit. Oh yeah, nowhere to go. And bang. Well, that's a rough start early on for these drivers. I mean, you practice all weekend just for that to happen.
Yeah, your points leader already goes hard to the wall.
Yeah, he's out of the race. Let's take a look at the... Well, actually, we'll take a look at the points after the race, because I'm not trying to have this crash. But yeah.
Well, Chase Briscoe, after that hit, kind of looked like... Never mind. But, like, shoot, after he hit that wall, could have been seen Jack L. Benson in heaven.
All right.
Okay, that's my revenge. Okay, we're even.
Some say that's I mean, the only way Chase Briscoe could fix that car if they called him that HVAC guy Oh, yeah. Anyway. Lap 5 out of 67.
McDowell's ugly ass leading this field.
Yeah, some people say McDowell looks like a pedophile. No, I'm playing. That's an inside joke.
Suarez,
Alright, remember what I said. Look at
Yep.
look at KB back here in his zone car. He doesn't have he doesn't have good luck in the zone car, so I'm expecting to see him crash here. And
Bro, why is Ricky Stenhouse in 5th? Did he stay out?
no,
Why is he so fast?
I don't know. If I'm expecting,
Ryan Priest having a good day here in 7th so far.
yeah.
Is that Justin Haley inside of the top 10?
That is just an alien. And then you got
Nemechek 11.
Nematode back there, and you got the Dakota winner. Dakota winner trying to go back to back. Dominated Dakota last time out, about like 3 weeks ago. Like I said, we was under pandemic shutdown, and we're back now.
Who's that car behind Brad K?
That's Ty Dillon.
Oh, what?
The one and only.
Bro needs to go to the back.
But one driver that needs to turn the season around is the driver of the 5 and 24 car. Under the top 30 in points, and looks to be struggling.
He meant 2 drivers, not 1, guys. Sorry.
Dude, yeah. And Elliott's 28th in points, so all the HMS drivers are struggling here, but Bowman. And
Yeah,
we're coming back to green. McDowell leading now.
Green flag. Underway we go.
Terrible
McDowell has
start
a bad
for
restart.
Terrible
There
start
goes
for
Flores.
McDowell.
Looks like he just spun the tires off of the tires.
Terrible start for McDowell. And look at Aspire Masterclass here, 2 and 3.
Well, we all know why McDowell's up there. I don't think McDowell's just set up, but it's a great strategy for Suarez, and it looks like it paid off on that restart on the top side.
But they also went green. Only did like one, like 2 corners before the yellow came out.
That's true.
Back through the pack right here, pretty clean.
That's
As expected, these guys far off the pace. All that damage. Back up here now. Here's McDowell looking for the lead. Side by side down the back straightaway. But Cadet, back to what we saying. Well, we didn't say it yet, but when like on the restarts is the best time to make the pass, and because when everything is strung out, it's hard to make passes around this track.
Yeah, I totally agree, man. Once you get in those restarts, you got to just go for it. Once these drivers are going to get spread out, it's going to be even harder to make a pass. But as we say that, here comes Chris Buescher for the lead on the 71 car, Michael McDowell.
Didn't take long for him. That 17 looks to have a hot rod, but look at Ryan Priest there too. Look at Cody Ware.
Cody Ware.
Cody Ware won the Clash at Bowman Gray.
Kyle Busch to the inside of John Hunter Nemechek. He's going to clear him. It looks like Michael
Look at
McDowell's
Larson come up to the field.
Kyle Busch to the inside of Ware.
This is one of Larson's best tracks on the NASCAR circuit.
It is, and it's proven here. As McDowell just seems to be falling off on those old tires. Here comes Busch and Nemechek on the inside. Nemechek looking to make it through.
Side battle here. This is for the
Hostvar's going to get him clear off this turn.
second position as Hostvar to P2. KB might shoot to the inside. We're 3 wide back here. 4 wide.
4 wide. As the inside, Daniel Suarez prevails. Michael McDowell's old tires just cannot keep up. It's working out a little better for Daniel Suarez. But what a drive here from Cody Ware so far as William Byron is even starting to pull up. William Byron and Kyle Larson having some of their best races of the year.
Yeah, they struggled so far this season. 28th, under like 28th in points for both of these drivers. Well, no, Byron had a good run at Coda, so he's up there in points now, but Larson needs to have a good run, and Cadet looks like that's happening here early on.
It does. Driver of the 47, Ricky Stenhouse, having a good day here too.
Up through the field. Look at Stenhouse go. He's to the inside of Cindric now.
Hey, and how about we take a look at Corey LaJoy and that 1 car.
2 Rick Ware cars right here, actually. Going at it. Look at Elliott, too. Look at that Jones boy. I'm surprised I haven't crashed yet, Cadet.
Let's go back up towards the front and see if there's any
We got
action.
smoke. There they go, the leader!
Got a spin.
Oh, huge! Oh, my God, huge!
Carson Hosmar took the lead. KB in P2.
We just witnessed mass murder here on the speedway.
We were just talking about Eric Jones. He's involved in that wreck, and so is Chase Elliott.
And we just talked about how I'm surprised we haven't seen a yellow yet, and it happened. Elliott's day looks to be done. Byron looks to have no damage.
Daniel Suarez, he stayed out. It was working off.
Damn!
Oh, he might also see Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah, so looks. Ooh. Oh wait, this wasn't even for lead. They got passed for lead actually.
Whoa, Ryan Priest, the two teammates.
They turned him, man.
Together.
And, yeah, ooh.
Boom!
Ah.
Two teammates into it. And Daniel Suarez is going to the injured care center.
Yeah, no, he's not going to the care center. He's getting life flight to the hospital.
He might have CTE after that.
He has more than CTE. He might be able to speak proper American now.
Ooh, as you see, Eric Jones just nailed him.
Did Priest make it through this with no issue? Yikes.
He did.
He did.
Let's take a look at Daniel Suarez's view from
I don't know if you want to see that, but fuck it, we ball. Oh, yikes. Oh.
Man.
Yeah. You ain't fixing a toe link on that one. You got to fix his whole entire.
Let's go on board with him. Oh, man.
Oh! That wasn't the bad part right here. Bro, it's like a top.
Damn.
Oh my god. What in the world happened?
Woo.
That's crazy, but okay.
Was it Elliott behind him that hit him? Or
No,
was that...
It was Jones. Elliott was behind Jones.
Jones and Elliott hit Jones. Let's go on board with Elliott here. Eric Jones is driving.
Bam.
Boom! It looks like Chase's car will be done.
Yeah, he's done. He's going to be done, and I expect. Look at Larson. Larson. Nope, that's not Larson. Ah.
Boom.
Yeah, that's a big hit. I ain't gonna cap.
What are we thinking about pit strategy here, Landon?
Well, I don't even know if they might have already pitted. They might have already pitted. I don't know if they did or not. Let's see. Yeah, okay, they already did pit.
Okay.
And it looks like Cindric might have took 2 here. Because he came off this, he went in.
I think that's a great strategy for someone like
He went in 8th. You see here what he takes. You can see, he might really just took gas. Oh, he took 2. A long stop. Okay, yeah, he only
Austin
took.
Cindric taking 2 tires. I'd like that for someone like him, though.
Well, out of the race, much expected. The 17's out, 99's out, 43's out, 50, 45 is out, 19's out. Some way, somehow, the 9 is still in this one.
He will fall back, though. I don't think he's going to be able to
he's
keep
not.
up.
No, especially that nose. Yeah, he's missing that his whole entire front bumper. Yeah, day's over for him. Might as well take it to the garage. But holy cow.
They want some points.
I don't know. I don't think.
Hendrick off to a bad start this season.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So we got news on the 99 car. He has been life flighted to the furthest hospital away from Kansas Motor Speedway. News is he got flown to Florida, Halifax Medical Center, and yeah.
News is he got flown back to Monterey, kicked out of America.
Yeah. Anyways, he will probably miss the next few races with a severe concussion and maybe a broken penis. Back up front, though, I see Cadet. We haven't seen this strategy. Oh, the inside line struggles on the restart once again.
Suck ass Austin Cindric with his 2 dumbass tires slowed down the whole inside. As there goes KB past him. The guy with the massive cock comes by
Alright,
him on the
buddy.
inside.
Well, Larson's car looked it was coming alive there early on, like late on in that run. So was KB's.
Yeah, KB started to run down Hostball for the lead, but here comes John Hunter Nemechek for the
John
lead on
Hunter
the inside.
Nemechek. What a race for him so far.
How about this for Kyle Larson, though? This is his best run of the year so
Yeah,
far.
he needed this, and this especially for his best racetrack too.
Cody Ware, his car is
Oh
done.
no! What happened to Cody Ware? Was he involved in that wreck?
Looks to be
I
like
don't
it.
even know. Oh!
Oh!
Jim!
Trouble, back straightaway.
Elliott's involved. Another one. Hamlin's involved. Brad's involved. Haley's involved. Ooh, huge hit.
I think Elliott's
He
car
is
might be-
doing the hell melon up there. Look at him go. Yellow flag is out. Denny.
I think Elliott's car might be done after that.
He has one more in him, it looks like.
It looks like Elliott's car is a little damaged.
So I don't know what happened here, Jim. We're gonna have to take a look back at it on the replay, but yeah. You got any prediction on what happened besides the crash?
I think there was just a big step up like we saw earlier, 4 wide racing.
Oh wait, Brad might have caused mass terrorism. Yes, he did. Dang.
Austin Dillon hit the wall. Brad had to go back down and just,
Oh, Denny hit him pretty hard.
Hamlin with a big hit.
Chastain's dead. And hold on.
Josh, Cody Ware's through.
I know Gibbs was caught in the accident, but I don't think he has any brakes. He thought that he could. Yeah. People he's going to be called the new Ross Chastain from now on. Green flag
did the
pit stops
Hail Mary
again.
at Kansas.
Somehow Elliott's still going.
He will not go out of this race. It's probably modded for him, but you know.
Indeed. Well, it's going to be Nemechek.
Oh, Kyle.
Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson.
Where did Cole Custer come from?
Where did Carson Hocevar go? Oh. Well, his race is most definitely probably over, but fuck it. Next race has been undecided. We would probably head to
Martinsville.
Oh yeah, we're heading to Martinsville. That's right. That's right.
Shane Van Gisbergen, did he stay out?
No, he has damage.
Oh,
no,
okay, he's let down.
He's let down. Yeah.
John Hunter Nemechek will lead him back to green. This is one of his better races in his career. Definitely. It's Kyle Busch. We all know he's hungry for a win.
Now is it gonna last? We'll see. Well, in this race, what has surprised you so far? Even though we had multiple, the one car's out of this race, by the way. That's not good news for him.
Not at all. But I think something that surprised me in this race is all these people running the bottom and the middle. I mean, most of the time, the top side prevails.
I'll tell you what surprises me so far is how we just seen death actually. But
what's surprising me as well is we're not seeing a bunch of not too many Fords up in the mix.
Oh, not yet.
Kind of running from like 6th back.
The fastest Ford so far is, Ryan Preece has been up there, of course, and so was Chris Buescher until he got fucking killed. But Cole Custer's having a pretty solid season. He is locked in the playoffs. He has a race win, and he's carrying on that momentum. But where has the Penske cars been? As I say that, they're back there. But where's Logano been?
P9 right now. Oh no, that's Cindric. Where has Logano been?
Logano is
out of this race.
He is 16th. A guy that's kind of fallen back, probably due to his pit strategy, but the 24 Byron has fell back.
His struggles this season continue.
He had struggles.
We all know he does have a fast car.
Yeah, this is a pretty good racetrack for him, but struggled the first 2 races and getting caught up in incidents. He got wrecked at Atlanta pretty much. He's up front, got wrecked, and he had a good, decent run at Coda. But let's see. I want to see how Hamlin can do that damage. 'Cause that damage don't like it's a lot on the nose of his machine. I mean, you can see it buckling a little bit, but it's not bad.
Not too bad, but he did take a big hit. As the pace car's in, we're ready to go green. And the green flag is out here at Kansas.
Inside line struggles again on the restart. It's
Outside has been prevailing all day as Kyle Busch really got the jump by Bell to stay back. Kyle Busch clears into one. Here comes Nemechek fighting back on the inside. And here's Kyle
Here
Larson.
comes Cole Custer, actually. Down the back.
He ate my words, just like we said. The Ford has come to fight. As we see Kyle Busch on that, trying to rip that outside, trying to get it to work. The inside honestly looks more dominant today. As John Hunter Nemechek leads the field one more time.
Ooh, Larson. I thought he was going nose in the wall. Oh, here comes Custer.
What a run through the corner.
And here comes McDowell. We thought McDowell was going to struggle. He started to fall back, but he's back up here like nothing even happened.
Here comes McDowell. Custer leads him, and he looks like he has.
Look at Bubba. Here comes Bubba Wallace.
Where has he been all day?
And Byron's back up here.
Kyle Larson's starting to fall back a little bit.
Byron went from 19th to 8th place in a lap.
Wow.
Race should be coming down here. Back up front, though. Here comes McDowell for second.
McDowell and Busch on the inside of Nemechek. Cole Custer just pulling away. Right driving into the sunset. It looks like Kyle Busch's car, honestly, is coming in on the long run. What about you, Ricky?
I agree. Fastest lap on the track is Cole Custer with the 26.6.
He does look to have the dominant car, but here, McDowell and Busch are not going away without a fight. They're going to try to draft back up to McDowell. Whoa, Custer. As Busch gets a little bit hung up on
Look at Bubba.
on
Bubba's
the end of McDowell there. As here comes McDowell. He might have just had the fastest lap this race after that lap.
He actually...
Almost.
He ran faster than Cole Custer that last lap. See the field spread it out a little bit here.
This is what we were talking about. After those restarts, the field's going to start to spread out. Here comes McDowell.
I'm surprised Cole Custer is up here holding on in this lead like nothing.
Same here. I mean, how's the host bar still running fast laps? Where did he go after this stop?
He just fell back and he is back in 16th place. Hamlin's car isn't. I mean,
He's up with the
I
pack.
say that he's just falling off there a little bit, but I mean, it's all that damage. It ain't bad.
Let's go back to the front, buddy.
Smith don't have a lot of damage either. Okay, let's go back up there. Back up front now.
McDowell's starting to fall off a little bit, but here comes Busch. Bubba trying to hang on there in fourth.
KB Austin, he's a good run.
Here, Byron. How about Byron?
Yeah. Byron, like you said, he has a good car. It looks like. Look at AJ Allmendinger too.
Maybe everyone took 2 on that last stop, and Byron took 4.
It looks like that's starting to pay off a little bit here. And look at Priest. Look, he's looking to the inside. Larson's car looks to be falling off here.
Yeah, it does. I mean, he needs a good result here. This is not helping.
A top 15, top 10 is just what he needs. He hasn't finished outside better than 30th all season long. He's having a good race today.
This top 3 looks to be pretty even. They're not getting to each other, but Cole Custer, in my opinion, is the fastest car on track right now. I mean, he doesn't have dash. He's just trying to hang on.
Last lap was actually Busch was the fastest car out of the top 3. And the top 5, actually. Well, sorry. Byron's fast. But look at AJ Allmendinger come. They're putting Cody Ware a lap down.
His car's just beat.
Maybe look at a good run.
What's going on with John Hunter Nemechek? He fell back to 6th a little bit.
He is, but...
KB comes to the inside of Michael McDowell. Doesn't quite get there, though.
Here comes Ryan Priest getting a good run out of 2. Down the back.
That buildsubmarines.com Ford.
Carson Hocevar's back up here. He's in 10th place.
He has one of the fastest laps this race. He is trying to just move his way slowly but surely up this field. It's gonna be
Keselowski,
pretty hard to make passes when the
huge
field's spread out like this.
Keselowski damage on him, and Elliott's car. He's in 25th.
How's that car running?
I don't know. He's holding up this A car. Oh, it's single filed out here. Actually, I say that, and Larson is falling back.
What is going on with Kyle Larson this season?
Best season, but Bowman, he's come up through the field now. He's looking to the inside for 13th place.
He's been the best HMS driver this season, and it's looking like it's going to pay off again here as he goes to the inside of Logano and clears them.
Yeah, you stole the words right out of my mouth. That I was about to say. He's been the most consistent out of all 4 of them. He's back up here. Look at Hocevar. Hocevar's on a mission. Here comes Stenhouse in that Slim Jim's machine to the inside of John Hunter Nemechek. And here comes
Hike Motorsports have not had the results they wanted.
No.
They're just trying to
hitting.
We're seeing some green flag pit stops.
Gonna split this race in half. It looks like Cole Custer's
It all matters here. It comes down to this: which pit crew's gonna have the best spot?
Everyone stayed out besides Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace trying to get clean air on his nose. As looks like they haven't.
You think Cole Custer's pit crew's gonna get him back out on front?
We will see right here. Got Elliott.
I think Elliott took 2. No, he took 4.
He was also almost about to go lap down too. So
Yeah.
there's Ryan Preece. Here's the battle right here. Bush. Is he gonna pass him?
Bush gets McDowell.
No, he gets McDowell. Hocevar loses a lot of spots.
That is a great stop from that number 41 team.
Now let's see. Here's Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace is smart about pitting late there because he doesn't have a lot of traffic to deal with on the pits. But we would keep an eye on how that plays out. Here he goes. And where's the 41 car at?
Got a nice, comfortable gap behind him. Well, great job from that pit crew.
He has a good gap over Bush. He's putting Brad a lap down. Oh, he hits him!
Bush runs in the back of Keselowski.
No. Oh, there's Nemechek. Nemechek's getting passed by a bunch of cars. And here's what we was talking about right here. And Bubba Wallace to the lead, cadet.
That's a great strategy from that 23 team.
Got the clean air he needed, and he got past them all.
Bush pulled another Garrett Smithley as he runs into the back of a lapper.
40 laps down. This race has went by pretty fast. But Cole Custer's been the fastest car on the track, but Bubba Wallace has also been one of the fastest too.
Do you think Kyle Busch had some damage from that hit on Keselowski? Or
No, he's moving up through the field just fine, it looks like. As here's Cole Custer, the inside of Bubba Wallace for the lead. That lead didn't last long for Bubba. Bubba falls down to second, but still, no matter what, Bubba Wallace is up here, and that's going to be a great result if he can hold on.
It just looks like Bubba Wallace doesn't have the car that Cole Custer has today. Cole Custer brought a hell of a race car here today.
Fastest lap still goes to Cole Custer.
Kyle Busch starting to catch both of them. Pulling away from McDowell.
Yeah, McDowell right there too. Up here, battle for the 5th
Here
position.
comes Byron back up the field.
Byron, we said where did he go, but he's back up here like nothing even happened. He goes to 5th. Can he run these guys down? But they're 2 seconds back from the top 4. Look at Todd Gillen too. He's in 7th place.
Once this field is spread out, we're not seeing this many yellows. Do you think we could see another yellow before this race is over in this huge pack right here?
We might be able to see it. Larson's in 9th place, sorry. Bowman right there, but back up to the lead we go. As it looks like Logano stuck behind Brad.
Finally gets past him, probably
just turned
unbudgeted after that.
And
There's any
Dell
hit.
struggling too. So is most of the Penske cars.
Bubba
But
Wallace kind of holding up the 8 car of Kyle Busch.
Busch needs to dispose of Bubba right here. But Bubba looks like he has settled in. He isn't really losing a lot of time too, Custer.
Those tires have got warm.
He's going to look to the inside here. It looks like.
Looks like he's gonna get the run off the corner, but he kind of stalls. Still looks like he's gonna have the run to get it on the
Here
inside.
he goes to the inside now.
Here he goes to the inside of Bubba Wallace.
He clears him.
Now will Kyle Busch be able to run down Michael McDowell?
We will see here. This could be another fuel-saving race.
It could. I mean, it was about a 20-lap stint, I would say. Out pits.
As Bubba
I think they're gonna have to make one more green flag stop here if he's going green.
But KB.
Busch running down the
Can he run him down?
car, Cole Custer.
See, catching is one thing, passing is another, Cadet, but that 8 car looks good.
That's true. She's one of the best cars he's had in, honestly, I would say a couple of years here.
He's getting a nice run down the straightaway.
We're hearing over the radio, Kyle Busch, and he's very pleased with the car. He has really good straight line speed, it looks like.
He does.
He's just running kind of lower than the other guys and getting a better job off the corners. Best of both worlds for him. But here comes McDowell.
McDowell. P3 right
He
now.
says, no, I'm not out of this yet. He comes back here. He gets a little
Look at
stalled out in
Bubba.
that corner.
Bubba's getting a good run, though.
Great battle between the top 4. We're going to see Bubba go to the inside, maybe.
No, not there
Nope.
yet.
McDowell holds off. Custer's
Wait.
starting to get Kyle Busch when he gets closer in that dirty air. He's getting a little bit stalled out.
Host of Arta 8th.
Here comes-
Larson to 12th.
Even if Larson got 12th, I'd say that's a
Yeah,
successful
top
day for
15,
that
top
team.
15, yeah. It's just, his car looks so good in the first couple laps. Just looks like falling off.
Yeah, very short run car for him.
Oh, there goes McDowell to the inside of Busch.
Down to the inside of the 8 car. McDowell says,
Almost
I
cleared
can run him
himself.
down.
Here
if
comes
anyone."
Bubba to the inside.
Bubba's going to get to the inside of the 8 car. Kyle
KB
Busch's car maybe
loses.
looks like it's starting to fall off.
KB's car. KB lost 2 positions about a second, in a matter of seconds.
As we just heard him over the radio, car is starting to get loose.
He's not out of it yet, but what does McDowell have on for Cole Custer? Nobody has anything for Cole Custer, but these lap cars up here. Them being side by side, it's not, that might not.
Brad's bumper.
Brad has no bumper on that car.
Kyle Busch kind of settled back in here. Not falling out of the draft yet. But Custer just looks like no one has a shot for him. Like we said, catching him's one thing, passing him's another.
But Bubba looks to have a good long run car here. I mean, he got passed by him, but they're not driving away from him.
This could all come down to another green flag pit stop, though. As Custer gets held up by Brad.
He gets held
They're
up.
all getting held up. Here comes the 8 car of Kyle Busch. This helps him a lot. They're all bunched up after that. Busch goes
That's
to the
pitting,
8 channel.
pitting.
Pitting, we see Kyle Busch and Cole Custer.
A lot of
coming
guys in the back now pitting. Sandhouse stays
Honestly,
out.
I'm gonna be honest. I think those 2 cars.
Right here is. I want to
Yeah,
see. I want to
that's
see
a
how
better
this.
strategy.
I want to see how this works out. It worked out for Bubba earlier, and he closed up a lot. But we will see how it works out here.
I say it's gonna work out again, honestly.
But do you even?
Not much traffic though.
They're not pitting.
They're not
Oh,
pitting.
he
McDowell comes
pits,
to the pit.
but Bubba stays out longer.
But you gotta. He also pitted later last time, so that could be why. But if there's yellow here, that will really screw.
Out of the pits they go. This is.
Oh,
This
Gives
could be
Busch-
for the lead.
Custer with
KB
another great
loses
shot.
time. Actually, no, that's about the same amount he gained. He had gotten.
He
Nah,
lost a little
he
bit.
loses a lot of time. Yeah, he's falling back almost in the clutches of Blyer in there.
Classy RCR picker.
As Larson's getting a lot of position, so did Bowman.
But we do know Kyle Busch has a short run car. This could benefit him.
Back up front. Here's Bubba now. And here's McDowell.
Dow lost a little bit of time. There's Priest.
Cole
Oh, he's
Custer just crossed the line. And there's McDowell.
It's gonna work.
I don't know if I wouldn't say it's gonna work yet. Got to get up on track soon. Here it is.
Custer's gonna get him.
Custer gets him by a lot. Custer's pit crew has been on a mission today.
I think that still worked out for him a little bit.
Now,
He's gonna be record doctor.
where's Bubba? Where's Bubba? Here's Bubba. He's gonna get Bubba.
Oh, he's gonna get passed.
I don't know. Is he? It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close.
That 23 pit crew, how about that?
He gets him. Just like
How about
that.
23 pit crew?
Priest
And
got by Byron.
Kyle Busch has fallen out of that top. Oh, never mind.
Well, how close
Like
do
we
you
said,
think
that Kyle
he's
Busch short run car is kicking in.
But Bubba's short run car does not have a short run car at all.
He's gonna have to want to these laps to tick down pretty slowly.
Here's these lap cars coming back up.
Oh, Custer almost gets in the 54.
That's Custer, not Priest. At least they're gonna get held up by a lot.
Oh!
Ooh, that's all.
Busch getting held up, but he goes to the inside of Bubba Wallace and he gets him.
And that's what Custer likes to see in his mirror. 11 laps to go.
Custer loved to see it.
But they're coming up on a lot of lap cars up here. I don't know if they're gonna get to him. It's gonna be close. But
Bubba Wallace not gonna be happy after that.
no, not at all. Bowman the 12th, putting pressure on
Bowman
the
having
2
a nice
car
little
here.
quiet day. Larson back up to 8th. How about him?
He's making a pass here for 7th. He's gonna clear him though. That's gonna be the question. Down the back straightaway
We all
now.
know he's got a good short run car, but it's just the long runs that really eat him up.
10 laps to go now. How long was that last run?
I would say it was about 15 laps.
Ooh!
Oh! 42 and the 77.
That was almost your yellow.
And let's go back up to the front. It looks like McDowell might be catching in a little bit. Oh, yeah. Looks like Custer's doing a good job of maintaining that gap.
Yeah.
Can Cole Custer become a multi-time winner this year?
In the NASCAR playoff, in the NASCAR season, yeah, that's gonna be crazy. But
Here comes McDowell, though. Do not count him out, he says.
8 laps to hold on.
I think he's going to do it, Rick. What do you think?
Last lap for Kai. Here comes
Here
Busch
comes
now.
Busch. Busch has a short run car. And it's kicking in here.
Seen this out of Busch last run.
If Busch is going to make this pass, he's got to make it quick. He's got to go. He almost clears him.
Clears him now.
And he does. Kyle Busch, P2. What can he do with that? He says, I'm not out either. Here
That
we come.
was
He's
a
got a rocket ship as a car.
Had an amazing lap, especially when he passed McDowell there.
Oh my God. He has a rocket ship.
2/10 faster that lap, but this is where he usually stalls out.
He's got to go. He's got to get past him if he wants a shot at this.
5 laps to go now.
Or does he
Sorry,
just want to
6
stay in
to
line
go.
and try to run away? Here comes Bubba Wallace back.
Wait, we got a yellow. We got a yellow.
Oh, big yellow. This could be the difference. Who's going to stay out? Who's going to pit?
Oh, I gotta change something just in case. Just in case.
I think if you're one of those top 4 drivers, you got to stay out no matter what. Let's take a look at what happened here.
Was huge. That's a yellow.
I would have to say here, Landon, this has been a pretty entertaining race.
Yes, in cadet, KB might be in the best spot here. It depends how he comes off pit road, but
Outside has been firing.
the outside has
all
been
day.
firing off exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth. That changes everything. What in the world happened?
See what happened. Looks like maybe the lappers got in the way of.
No, it started up here. I don't.
Oh
Oh my God.
Cody Ware getting turned by Dylan. He did get in the way. Boom! Ware's dead.
Ooh, up and over.
Oh! Cody Cody Ware's dead.
What in the world happened? Ooh, that was a hard hit. Hamlin's done. Blew an engine. He's done. And right here.
He's lucky he didn't get him to hit any of the leaders. Landon, if we didn't have his yellow, who do you think that win?
Hamlin's fender's out of the fucking. Oh my god.
Oh, Landon, who do you think had that win if there was no yellow?
No, I think KB's on the roll, but I don't think he could have got past Custer. But
I think Custer's been on the car all day.
God, he gets hit right in the rough.
He's honestly like, if this is real life, he's done.
Just look at that one more time. Oh yeah, but back up here though.
Did they already pit?
I don't know. I don't think they did.
Who's gonna say who's gonna pit?
No, they did not pit.
Yeah, well, it looks like they're all gonna stay out here.
No bueno. Yeah, no pitting. What? That changes everything. That changes everything. That's gonna put KB in the best spot possible. But the question is, can he hold on for the certain amount of laps that are left? Can he hold on? That's the question. That is the question. Cadet, what do you think is going to happen here?
Sorry, Jim, I might cut out.
Well, Cadet, what's going to happen here?
I think Custer's got this.
I don't know. That outside has been so good on the restarts. KB wanted to see that yellow, but
I think we could see another yellow.
Yeah, the question is, was that the last yellow?
That's a good question. I don't know. You think Custer might take the top here?
I mean, there's no choose coming, but so he's starting on the inside. It's gonna be a 2-lap dash to end it. Under regulation. No overtimes in place yet, but there's a strong possibility, Cadet, we will see an overtime finish.
I agree.
Especially how these restarts have been going.
This outside just needs to fire off again. They want a shot.
You are correct, buddy.
We might have. Oh, here we go. Bush. Take. Oh, it looks like.
Here we go. This is the restart right here. This is for it.
Bush and Bubba. On the top.
Bush and Bubba, you are correct. Bubba has also been having a good. Well, Bubba has a long run car. You've seen that. But
here we go. Pace car comes into the pit road. We're gonna go green here in Kansas for 2-lap shootout.
There they go.
The outside gets the jump.
Back
again.
under green.
Just
Just like how we thought it was gonna play out there.
Bush.
They're gonna be 3 wide for second. That's what KB likes to see. Here they come.
Here comes McDowell. Bush did not take the inside. That's a huge mistake for Bush, in my opinion. We're going to go
3 wide for the lead. This is going to get to take the white flag. Look at Carson Hocevar.
Where did he come from? Hocevar, it's a great day for Spire.
Oh, the yellow. Ball around that goes at the end of the race.
Oh, unfortunate for Byron. Carson Hocevar is your winner. Oh, we're going to have a green-white checkered.
We are. The race is not official.
We're going to have a green-white checkered.
Byron, huge damage in his car. Had such a good race, too. A.J. Allmendinger, huge damage for him.
I got pissed. Be right back.
Byron needed this race to go right for him, and it is not. And that changes everything. He was so close to getting back to the white flag, too. What in the world happened here? About to find out. He's seen it. He just got turned. Got turned. And it's just all. It's just it from there. A.J. Allmendinger nowhere to go. 2 collie cars involved in that, and 1 up and over almost goes a 10 car.
Man, you've got to feel it for William Byron.
But when was the caution thrown? we will see here. Let's look at the pace car. When was the caution thrown? Right there. Right here. Oh my lord.
Oh! Who
That
would have won it?
far
Carson Hocevar,
away from the line.
seconds from his first win.
That's when it came out. They throw the yellow. Wow.
They threw it quick, man.
That's when the yellow was thrown, and they was that far away from the line. But now back up here though. What?
And what happened to the number 8 machine of Kyle Busch? Here's Larson.
Larson's up here. Let's take a look back at that restart. KB had the restart he wanted. But he didn't go low. He didn't block the inside line. He stayed on the outside, and that just, I don't know. Here, Cadet.
Sounds like a dumbass move to me.
Cadet on these first couple laps of the run, the outside line has not been the best line.
I agree. I don't know why he would do that.
And Bubba lost a lot of track position too.
More than KB.
And
It's here the yellow is thrown.
poor William Byron did all he could have done. He just
Are
caught up.
these drivers good on gas?
That is the real question. The 10 cars out of this race, 11 cars out, 12 cars out. A lot of retired DNFs here tonight. But this race is not over. Michael McDowell, he's in the best position. He is in the best position.
Not if he does the same thing Kyle Busch did.
Elliott's still chugging along.
Hey, it's working out for him. He's getting more positions as it goes on.
He's in 21st. That's not a bad day with all that damage. The lights off on the pace car. Good day. I don't know. I'm not confident enough to say is that the last yellow.
I don't know. It's going to be close, man. But who is your picks to win?
I don't know. I want to say Hocevar's in a good place, but
I'm going... Oh, man. I'm going Priest for the steal. Took the words out of my mouth earlier, I said the Fords weren't up here, man. They're stacked in the top 10.
I wouldn't say they're stacked, but you're right.
Three out of the...
No. 4 out of the top 10. But here's
Man.
the restart. Are they even good on gas? That's the question here. But fans are on their feet. Larson, where did he come from? Where did Hocevar come from? He's been in the top 10.
Here we go. Pace car in the pits.
Here we
And
go.
we are green. McDowell doesn't get a great restart compared to the
That
outside
inside
line.
line actually stuck around there this time.
Here we go. In the turn 1, McDowell has him clear.
Cole Custer could be in the best place there. You know, he's had the best car all race.
And will there be another yellow? Are we confident to say there won't? Or are we confident
See,
to
I
say
think
there
they survived it. McDowell. They're pitting.
Look out of Larson.
White flag is in the air. They pit. And KB in a second.
Kyle Busch just...
Oh!
Oh! They're right. Oh, no!
Oh! They're racing
Your
it
winner,
back
Michael
to the
McDowell.
line. I wouldn't say you won it yet. They're racing it back.
McDowell is your winner!
Dylan's out of fuel. McDowell is going to get it done here at Kansas.
Whoa, the pit!
Wow. KB's out of gas.
He raced it back, though, so he gets that second.
Ooh. Bowman's out of gas. And up and over goes a bunch of cars.
Like I mentioned, would these drivers be good on gas?
Heartbreaking day for the driver of the 41 dominating. I don't know. What in the world happened to him? Oh. 7 car out of gas.
Does not get out of the way.
Oh my god.
And what happened to Cole Custer, man? Had to pit. He was gonna run out of gas.
Well, we've seen a lot of flips here today.
Boom.
He
Boom.
flipped over him. I'm gonna run with 34 there. We have to.
And where's Chase Elliott? Where did he end up out of all this?
Well, he's a lap down, so. Just look at that. Just look at this. Yeah, the seven cars are out of gas.
Why does McDowell have 2 cars?
Sorry, I didn't change. Look at that. Hold on. You could just see him just fly over top of him. Boom, that's a hard hit on its own. Just look at this. Flies over top of him. That's crazy.
Boom.
I don't know where I long that set.
Damn. But how about it? Your winner, Michael McDowell.
The 38 did not hit the barrels.
James Smith.
But your winner tonight was Michael McDowell. Let's look at the results.
Cole Custer ended up with a 12th place finish.
Elliott ended up with his 21st place finish.
Not bad for a driver with that much damage.
KB finished 8th place. Not 8th, 2nd place.
William Byron with his best place of the year, 16th. Kyle Larson with the 4th place finish.
Much needed result for him. McDowell is locked into the playoffs. That's hard to believe. Aspire cars won it. But next time out, we will be at
Martinsville.
That should be a good one. I'm excited. Cadet, what's your takeaways from this race?
Oh, man, I'm surprised that 8 car of Kyle Busch was up there all race. And Cole Custer. We had a lot of surprise runners up there. Cody Ware was up there at the start.
I agree with that. That was a good race all around. A lot of action.
Yep.
That was just fun to watch.
5 pit stops.
Fun to watch. Anyways, that's going to be it here today. Congratulations to Mike McDowell on picking up his 3rd career NASCAR Cup Series win. His first. And, yeah. Anyways, that's all I got to say.
We will see you in Martinsville.
Bang, that's the dagger.